Hello, good evening, and welcome to Kansas Smitties. You're tuned into KSTV. It's Saturday night, and wow, it's been kind of a long week, right? And a short one as well. Anyway, I hope you're having a good time wherever you are. Thanks for joining us. We've got an incredible band for you tonight, playing a record that I'm clearly very alone in not knowing much about, because since I started learning about it, I realised how much everyone else knew. Bright Side's Life, Pat Metheny. And it's going to be brought to life tonight by Nick Costley-White on guitar, Will Cleasby on drums, and Ferg Island on electric bass, the lesser spotted electric Ferg. I'm very excited to hear it in live. I've been checking it out on the way in, and it's like Pat Metheny's first record, 1976. He was 21. There's loads of conflicting stories about the recording and who was involved and the naming and stuff, but I'll let Nick and the guys talk about that. I love stories like that and the kind of the myth around the record. So sit back, enjoy the show, and if you are enjoying the show, check out the links beneath me in the box, the Patreon. It's a great way to support what we're doing, or support this band directly with a one-off donation. And if neither of those things is possible, then, send a tweet, do an Instagram, tell a friend. We'd love to there's room for everyone. Enjoy the show. Let's do it.
All right. Thanks for joining us at Kansas Smithies. It's a real treat to be here, and it's even more of a treat to play with these great musicians who I'll introduce to you in due course. And it's a really wild experience to be playing this music. And that was the title track, Bright Side's Life. And this is Unity Village.
I won't lie to you. I was just sitting here grooving away and completely forgot that I was going to need to do some talking right now. So I feel like I've just probably disturbed all of you lot as you were checking that song out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nick, is that Midwestern Night Dream? Man, that is the one. Literally the one. I was listening to that and it sounds to me like, I mean, I'd love to know if some of these people had checked it out, but there was a Ninja Tune compilation record and that sounds exactly like one of the tracks off that. It's so, yeah, it's beautiful. Really stunning piece of music. And for me, like the standout track when I was checking out this record on the way in here. Anyway, if you just got here, you're tuned into KSTV. Hope you're having a great time. We've got the half of music for you exploring this record by Pat Metheny, Bright Size Life, Ferg Island, Nick Costley-White, and Will Cleasby. If you're liking what you're hearing, check out Patreon, check out the links beneath me. Great to see so many people on the YouTube. Hello, everyone, all the Broadway Market crew. Lovely to see you all there. And What's next up? What's the next track? Yeah, I couldn't hear that either. Okay, cool. Enjoy the music. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.
Sorry, I should probably be using the mic as it's been provided for me. This is one of the trickier tunes off this album, and it's titled on the album as Unquitty Road, but in the real book that Pat Metheny wrote for all of these tunes, it's called Uniquity Road, which seems a bit more sort of poetic. So this is Uniquity Road, and amazing to be joined by Ferg Island on an electric bass and Will Cleasby on the drums. It's a treat to play with some real musicians again. This is Uniquity Road. Road, we made it through, and we've got a real treat to be joined by a very special guest, one of my favourite musicians and amazing pianist, Ivo Neame, wherever he is in the house. It's going to join us for a couple of tunes. This album, as some of you may know, features some recording techniques where they would sort of layer up various guitar parts and bass guitar with Jaco Pastorius, and it sort of makes it very tricky to actually play some of it live as a trio. So this was at a stage, I think, before Pat had teamed up with his sort of sparring partner, Lyle Mays, to form the Pat Metheny group. But to me, this sort of feels like a Pat Metheny group album compared to Pat's other sort of trio records. So it's great to have Ivo joining for this next couple of tunes, first one of which is called Cireborn. going to get slightly confused now with the names of all these tunes. They've all got these sort of funny sort of place names and sort of giving off a feeling of, I guess, a homely feeling, because that last one was called Missouri Uncompromised. Was that right? No, that was called Cirebon. They're all some sort of Midwestern sort of titles, which Ivo's just informed me were actually perhaps given to the tunes after they were all recorded. So it's not necessarily evoking the feeling that might come from when we perform them or when they play them. I don't know, I'm rambling now. Anyway, what's the name of the next tune? I always get. This is Missouri Uncompromised, which Ivo initially got in touch saying he was learning this as a treat to get him down to join us for this one as well. So this is Missouri Uncompromised.
Nice. So it's the last time you're going to hear from me tonight. And guys, we've got one more song for you. At home, in the room, give it up for Ivo Neame. Thanks for stepping in. I'm sure that Pat would approve of some additional piano work on this record. Yeah, I was reading an interesting comment in the YouTube there that Benna put in about the titling. It was something I was talking about with Nick beforehand, because obviously I'm coming from this like naive perspective. I'm looking at the record, and I'm thinking, these are cool names and stuff. And then Nick was like, yeah, actually they were all called Untitled 1, Untitled 2, and Ferg was telling me about, you know, some of these tunes within the original kind of real book, and all the stuff that I had no idea about. And I'm fascinated by those. You know, you can come at it from one perspective and see a totally different story than somebody else who's got some different information to you. Does it matter? They were called Untitled 2 or, you know, Midwestern Night Dream. Who knows? But the stories are cool anyway. One of the things I picked out that I thought was really interesting from Pat Metheny's story was him getting. I don't have a date for this, by the way, so somebody can fact check me. He must have been young, like. He was 21 when he did this record, so this must have been in his late teens, I guess. And he was basically picked out from this gig by a guy who worked at Miami University and said, hey, do you want to come and join the course? So he got a scholarship to go there. So he went and got onto the course and actually really struggled with it because he'd spent so long playing in his bedroom and learning in his own way that actually conforming to a university-style course didn't work. So the guy, instead of saying, oh, well, I kind of have to drop out, the guy was like, well, do you want to stop studying that course and start teaching this course? Because we just started doing electric guitar, kind of jazz course, which is pretty amazing to kind of be flunking your degree and then get asked to teach on another one. So he must have been good, right? Kind of a phenomenal young player. Again, coming from my kind of position of ignorance, to me that's a fascinating journey. Obviously, then he ended up going back and teaching at Berkeley, and I'm looping back to something here. And those early students of his received some of these songs to kind of practice their technique on, which is such a cool journey. And there's lots of interesting aspects that I could probably talk a lot longer about there to do with education and music and musical journeys. But you guys aren't here to listen to me talk, so that's a different show. No one's commissioned that yet, and it may never actually get commissioned. But this time, cool. Thanks for tuning into KSTV. It's the end of our shows for this week. We're back again on Tuesday. If you don't know, we're doing it Tuesday to Saturday, 8 p.m. every night. We've got a new band, a new project, some new ideas getting worked out. Come join the party. It's a hang. Check out the Patreon. It's a great way to support what we're doing. If you are enjoying the music of Nick Costley-White, Ferg Island and Will Cleasby tonight, then please do make that one-off donation or screenshot the whole thing and tell everyone what you're watching and how cool it is. I don't mind. Just do it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again on Tuesday.
Cheers, Jack. And just say it's been a joy to be here, and it's great to do some live performance again, and hopefully more to come. This is the last Pat Metheny composition of the album, and this is a final place name for him, and this is Omaha Celebration.